Alright, so this is now the second part of this video series. If you didn't see the first part, it's in one of these corners up here somewhere at some point in the video. But we have the engine put all back together, all the built parts, the top end's on, everything. We have the second gasket in here. Now we got to the point to where we have to mount, it's actually over here, the sprocket and the adapter onto this hub. Now the issue with this is that is a 1-inch circle, perfect circle. I measured it and everything. This is 1.0 something 063, I believe. Yeah, 063. 1.063, and the next size up is 1.18. So obviously math doesn't quite work out there, so what we're gonna have to do is 1 inch and 1/16 is 1.0625. So we're gonna take it off to that. Then we only have to open it up very minuscule amounts to get it to fit this perfectly then. So what we have over here is a drill press, trusty little Craftsman drill press. We've done a lot of stuff on this. We have a center drill with, not a center drill, a step bit with a 1-inch slot on it. We're going to center it up with that. We're going to clamp that down. So I'm going to have to move this deck down. I'm going to have to mark this or find a way to keep this from rotating as well, because it just does, I guess. I don't know why. And then we have this 1 and 1/16 drill bit. I'm going to take it out too. This is turned all the way down as slow as it can go. As you can tell, it's super slow if you ever use one of these. And then we have these. Hey, that's my new calendar. I think it's pretty dope. Anyway, we have these sanding bits here that go into drills. So we're going to put in the drill press. One of them, this one, is roughly the correct size you're going to need to just, shimmy it down in there and open it up a little bit, smooth it out, and get it nice and good looking. So we're going to go ahead and machine this. I'm probably going to put this on time lapse when we do. But for now, I'm going to go over there and do my port job on this exhaust right here so that it'll flow like I have on this one. There's no flat edges, and there's flat edges there. This one tends to top out a little bit higher. On the 4-stroking, I don't know if that's just because it flows better and gets more out, or if that's just, I guess, back pressure. I don't know. I'm not a wizard when it comes to that stuff. I can make the engine make more horsepower and flow more air in as many ways as I can, but I don't understand everything yet, obviously. So I'm going to get this smoothed out, because really all you have to imagine when you're doing this is when you see edges like that, imagine you're putting like smoke through this. When smoke hits that, it's just going to ripple. When smoke hits that, it's just going to go straight through with no turbulence. You don't want turbulence. Same thing with the plane. You don't want turbulence. It's not comfortable, and it's not the safest. But this, you get rid of the turbulence, it'll be able to flow better, and you should have less 4-stroking on the top end. So I'm going to go ahead and briefly show you guys how to do that, because I already did in a previous video building this bike. You can go check that out, also in one of these corners at some point. But let's get to porting this exhaust. Alright, get the old flashlight on, and let's go ahead and prop this fella up here. You can see that, hold the camera here, the flashlight in the other hand. It's a lot easier if I would have more hands, but I don't, only have 2. Nice and beveled edge. It doesn't have to be perfect, absolutely perfect. You're just trying to break that edge off. So as you saw, I ground, and then I sanded, and then I pulled the towel out. Then I took a magnet and ran through there real quick, and then everything that got stuck in the oil, because it's a 2-stroke, I went ahead and just scrubbed out. So let's go ahead and And while I was there, I had a little bit of an edge here that I think was contributing to a little bit of a gasket leak. I'd go ahead and took that edge off. But let's go ahead and get to the machining of this video and go ahead and bore that up. So hopefully next time you see me, we'll be over there getting that sucker ready to go on the bike. So let's go. Alright, I didn't bother recording it, so we've got this opened up, 1/16. We're going to measure it and actually check, because I don't trust the world. But I'm just going to vacuum all this stuff up. We're going to pull this over here, and I will see you over on the bench to measure and hopefully fit this sucker up on the bike. Let's go. Alright, so our part is officially off the drill press, and I've deburred it with the Dremel around the edges here. So it looks pretty good now, and I'm going to go ahead and test fit it on there real quick. So I'm going to throw you on time lapse, and we're going to go ahead and try to get this sucker to fit real nice. Alright, got it all mounted up here. Real nice. Now I just got to fit the chain to it since it is a smaller sprocket. So I'll do that. And then fortunately, because it is pitch black outside, we are going to have to just end it off with fitting the chain, possibly putting the exhaust on, and riding it in the next video. So let me get the chain on and the exhaust on, and I'll see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, bike is complete. Got the exhaust back on and shined up. All these billet bits on there. Chain on there. Nice billet sprocket and billet holder. But like I said, unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to end today's video. Take my safety squints off, because it is currently 7:30ish and it's dark. So we're going to end up riding this in 2 days from filming this, but hopefully the next video will be out in maybe a day, because I'm going to try to edit them together. Maybe I'll toss it in on this, maybe I won't. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.